She wasn't at all worried when Mama crept away from her bed. It was common to hear, especially in the night time, just before the terrorbugs started peeping their moon songs and lulling her to sleep. An arrangement, Mama called it. She would return before the dawn, as she always did. It wasn't until long after the sun had set upon the next day that she understood this time Mama wasn't coming back. "A small favor," Genna said, putting her hair up in a proper bun and preparing herself for the day ahead. "It is a courtesy to one who was in our favor, one of our highest echelon." "Highest?" The younger woman scoffed. "But Artemis was a common—" "No matter what she chose to do later in life, Diana, she was one of our own, and her child has a place here until other arrangements can be made." Diana forced herself to keep a civil tongue. "And is she to be a companion?" "Of course not. Artemis came from an esteemed family, but that family is gone now. As I recall, she was the last of her name." Diana found she could breathe again. "I understand Artemis had a substantive dowry put aside for the little one, High Priestess. It will come to the house if we take her in. Then it is settled. The child may stay until she is sold, or until she is of no further use to us." Everything was taken, every rug, curtain, chair, and dish. Even the treasured Aurelian tiles that Mama said had reminded her of the ocean. These were carefully pried off the floor and shipped off to some trader's vessel, adding a few more coins to the house coffers. Perched on a wall around the outer court, she watched the funny, bald men, eunuchs, Mother Genna had called them, haul away her home, swinging her skinny legs where her feet did not quite reach the ground. Every few minutes she would check to make sure her face still showed a cautious disinterest. "Your eyes and mouth are your worst enemies and your closest allies," Mama had told her over and over again. "They carry the telltale signs of your mind and heart. Use them as you need. Don't let them use you." Tucked away in her tunic was a keepsake she meant not to part with. If she showed fear, if she showed her secret on her face, she would lose it. It would become just another item for House Madrasa to sell. Her fingers brushed the hidden bracelet, traced the 5 tiny letters engraved on the surface, her mother's very first gift to her, and the only one she had left. It was her own name and nobody else's. No one would take that from her. No one.